Hi there, students. Sectarian. Sectarian can be both an adjective and a noun, but I think most commonly a noun. Sectarian means belonging to or related to a sect or a faction or a particular group. As it says, sectarian, belonging to a sect, but particularly when this person is very narrow-minded, they dogmatically follow the teachings or the precepts of this group, and maybe they're bigoted towards its doctrines and they're very intolerant towards other groups. Now, sectarian, we could use the word sectarianism, and sectarian we use to mean two different or various different groups. So, for example, in Northern Ireland in the past, there was a great deal of sectarian violence. Here, sectarian is talking about fighting between two different groups of society. Yeah, in Northern Ireland, the two factions were the Protestant faction and the Catholic faction, and there was a lot of sectarian killings. I think in India you could call there are sectarian problems between Hindus and Muslims. This is sectarian, yeah? There were sectarian riots. It's like fighting, doing everything you can to criticize, destroy the opposite sect, the competition, if you like. Okay, so sectarian is talking about competition or fighting between two different groups, yeah, conflict between groups, yeah, and very often there is prejudice on both sides. There is discrimination or hatred from these conflicts. For example, I think the civil war in the Balkans was related to sectarianism, where you have the Croats and the Slovenes as traditionally Catholic, and then the Serbs and the Macedonians and most Bosnians as Muslims. So there's conflict between these different religious groups. Yeah, sectarian violence, sectarian problems. Maybe in Sri Lanka, yeah, there were sectarian problems between the Muslims and the Hindus. I think, was it the Muslims and the Hindus? Okay, or in Islam itself, there are sectarian problems between the Sunni and the Shia sects or types of the religion. Yeah, so sectarian, this is talking about conflict between two or more different groups. Normally the attitudes are rather bigoted, they're not open, and saying sectarian is a critical comment. So anyway, enough. Sectarian. Yes, so you're going to want to know how formal it is. Sectarian, I think I'd probably give this a 7 in formality. Fighting between different sides, conflict between different movements. And then what about the origin of this word sectarian? Well, I think it comes from sect or sectarius in medieval Latin. Okay, sectarius, effectively a sect or a group, yeah, cut off, secco, to cut off, to castrate. Wow. Okay, so enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Sectarian.